This piece I wrote for my mom who passed away 3 years ago, and this is just one way of remembering our moments together. It's called Remember. Do you remember the time I was just a young one, asking if I could have one more, just one? My yearning rising like the rays of the raging sun, one of those days when I was a raging sun, but you smiled and put 2 on my plate. Do you remember the time I fell down and ripped my crown? I believe that was also a big dog involved that was running around. My anger rising, waiting to explode like an A-bomb. Listening to him laugh out loud in the background, but you came back running from over there, only for my sake. Do you remember the time I came home late and wanted to get online? You and him asked me to sleep by you for just a short time. My embarrassment and ineptitude taking over my childish mind. I lashed out and closed the door and yelled, "Have a good night!" But you still woke me up with that smile on your face the very next day. Do you remember the time I came back from that game of volleyball? The table was filled at 12 a.m. with the whole lot of y'all. Tales about me being told, making me out to be 40 feet tall. In my head I'm thinking, do they realize I'm actually really small? But you looked at me as if you knew that smile on your face. You definitely knew, because I remember the time when I heard his cries in the morning. I remember the time when I saw your smile on a motionless body. I remember the time I hugged you like nothing mattered more. I remember the time my heart ached with pain unexplainable by mere words. I definitely remember how your presence really lit up my heart. I used to be rid of all my fears out into the light from the gallows of dark. I promised to remember the good times that we shared. With each memory my heart aches more with the sun's despair. I want to cry, I want to wallow when I realize you're not here. Then I smile and I glow because I know you're watching me from there. It is sad that the only certainty of life has to bring such sadness forever. But most of all, I'll remember you were the world's best mother. Thank you. Bravo. Yeah, Krishna. I really, the poem that you wrote that you gave to your mother, I felt it because I feel sometimes only people that lose a parent know what it feels like to lose a parent. They're the only people that know what to say, which is actually, comforting, and it's like a connection you have with someone when you both know that you lost a parent. I lost my father 6 years ago. Anyway, it's called Pops, beat by Josta. Actually, the song he wrote was for his son, Connection. Pops. I remember when you and I used to butt heads, like the time that you said, I won't send you off to school if you don't cut off those dreads. I know what kind of man you were, ambitious as all hell, just like me. For that kind of passion, there is no cure. But sometimes you just have to let it be. Sometimes you just have to let it be. Pops. Pops, you left me with a huge void to fill. If I got your same kind of power, your same kind of wealth, I'll be on top of all things, and I'll make sure every day little girl's been taken care of the best possible way. I'll roll up my sleeves and I'll take a deep breath. Just like you, I fear failure, not death. I'm gonna give it all I got till I got nothing left. I'm gonna give it all I got till I got nothing left. You were practically a stranger till the year before you passed. Now I look in the mirror and see your legacy will last. I forgive you for every little beef you and I ever had. Honor thy father, Mom should have said. When in doubt, listen to your dad. I'm proud to have your name, and every time I do really well, I thank you for your brain. Seems like you have to die for me to fully understand you, to appreciate you, to look back at the things you accomplished on your own. Nice and polite to all who deserved it. In the face of injustice, you'd be bad to the bone. Guess what, Pops? I'm a Muslim now. Not sure quite how it happened, but I got me on this team somehow. Rest in peace, Pops. You passed the test with flying colors, and nothing more approved to this world for your worth. I'll live for the day to make you proud of me. Look up at the sky, and what do I see? A cloud formation of your face smiling down at me. Rest in peace.